Hi everybody, it's me, Monica, and welcome to another speed build. So today we're going to be doing an English countryside cottage, and of course, since the Christmas is coming along, we are going to decorate this one for Christmas. This one is my second to last Christmas build, so I'm also doing another one, like much bigger house for you to watch next. And I also decorated that one for Christmas, and after that we are basically done with the Christmas builds for this season because I'm a little bit tired. I'm not going to lie. It's just too much. I really like snow and I really like Christmas and everything, but now, after all these builds, I feel like working on Sulani, to be quite honest with you, so it's just enough for me. As I already said, I really wanted to make Winderburg into this kind of English type of neighborhood. So this time we are doing like the English countryside and of course Windenburg's countryside, and this is 20 by 30 lot, 30 by 20 lot. And I really made this cottage look pretty tiny. It's not big inside, but it's not so small either. So I'm really hoping that you're going to like this one because I tried my best with it. I didn't go like with the interior, I didn't go like what would I naturally do with the cottage interiors. I really wanted to make an English looking cottage, so it has a lot of textures and patterns, and it's really kind of colorful but not so colorful. I don't know even how to explain it. It's definitely very rustic and old looking, and it definitely reminds me of old English movies and Harry Potter and things like that. So I'm really hoping that you're going to like this one. I didn't make cottage for a long time. I think that the last cottage that I made was Autumn Cottage, and I really like that one. That's the one that I really enjoyed. By the way, guys, I really had big issues with my reshade presets. Basically, I have only two presets installed in my game. One is Dove and one is Sumahama. And I really like them both, but for this particular lot, I just didn't quite like them. So I think that I really need to find something else or make them my own. Sometimes I made some changes in the Premiere, but that also didn't work out this time. I don't know, I just didn't have much luck, I guess, with this graphics and everything. Like when I fixed it in Premiere, it was perfectly good looking from the outside, but from the inside, like all the colors were different colors and everything was washed out and just it didn't work. So unfortunately, I'm going to use this Sumahama from the beginning to the end of this video, and I'm really hoping that it's good enough, you know. It's not that I hate it, it's just a little bit too washed out. And the other one, the Dove, that I prefer to use and change it a little bit, it was so blue. Like, it was terribly blue. I don't know what happened, honestly. Usually Dove looks very nice here in Winderburg, at least to me, I don't know. But in this particular build, it just didn't work out, and I was so frustrated. I tried to change it a few times from one to the other. I don't know. I just don't have nothing else to say, guys. I'm really hoping that you don't see what I see and that you still going to like this little cottage, because I gave it a lot of time and I was really thinking about it a lot, and I just wanted to make it different that I usually do. At first I was having like an idea to make like a bigger English type of cottage, and it's just I couldn't find like the reference pictures that I really liked. It was lacking. Something was lacking. I don't know what. It's probably because they are so simple, and you know that we in Sims, when we are doing something simple and basic, sometimes it appears like it doesn't have enough texture and it feels like a little blank. So I decided to go with like a smaller version of cottage that has it's still basic, but it has some shape going on, and just I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. I really liked it, but I must say that I was in love with the interior. I just cannot wait to show you the interior because it's super adorable. It's different from everything that you saw at my YouTube channel, and that's what basically I like about buildings and about building in The Sims. I just want to do something different and unique every single time. Of course, sometimes I do a better job, sometimes I do the worst job. But I'm definitely trying to do my best in every single build. You know that I really like doing what I do, and just I don't know. I want to be different than anybody else, because I think that's the point, you know, you guys. If you can find a lot of, you know, similar YouTube accounts, then you probably get tired of them. I recently started to follow some new YouTube channels that are so amazing, and I have a feeling that people are getting better and better, and just this new generation, I guess, of the Sims builders is so good. I'm just so impressed. I'm really impressed by everybody's work, and I'm really happy for, you know, this community, because, well, I say that EA is not doing the best job lately. I don't know. I'm just a little bit kind of tired of them, I guess. That's why I'm using CC in every single of my build lately. Just, I don't know. I expect more. I expect more from this game, and I actually cannot wait to try Paralives. I'm really hoping that is going to get out very soon. I don't know when, but I would really like to try something, you know, similar to Sims but different, maybe with the different options or more options. Just I want like the curved walls forever. I told you guys that I've been playing this game for 21 year, almost 21 year. That's really crazy. That really sounds crazy. That's more than the half of my life. But I don't know. I just don't see such a big difference, you know, between The Sims like 2 and The Sims 4. I don't know if you get me. I don't know, did you play The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, even The Sims 1? But I don't think that they upgraded their tools enough for, like, it's 21st century. Like, I think that they could make anything they want if they really want to, if you know what I mean. I think that the curved walls are not so unrealistic. Also, the platforms are super annoying. I think that they will basically never going to fix them. And yeah, I don't think that I'm the only person who is tired of EA. And basically, I don't really think that this community is getting stronger. I think that people are getting a little bit tired of this game, which is very, very sad, honestly, because there are so many amazing builders with such a big, brains and creative ideas and just the amazing content. And I really wish that people would stay a little bit longer and still like and appreciate this game. But I know it's getting hard, because it's getting hard for me. I really need more content. I really need, like, I need a lot of things, basically. But here we are in the interior. I'm so sorry that I'm so negative today, but I guess that's because I have my period. So I'm just, a woman who is a little bit, I don't know, stressed out sometimes, I guess. And I think that's perfectly normal. We can't all just be perfectly fine every single day. We always need to stress out about something, especially if we are a woman, because I don't know, I think that my boyfriend would say that women are always stressed out about every single stupid little thing. And I don't think that he's far away from the truth. But, I can't help myself. Sometimes I just feel a little exhausted and a little depressed, I guess, but that's perfectly normal and fine. I don't have any issues with that. It's just, some days looks like that. That's basically it. So we don't have a lot of rooms in here. We basically have this cute little living room, and I really, really love it, you guys. As you can see, I used a lot of different patterns that don't necessarily go together, but they kind of go together. And that's very typical to the old English cottages, I think. And that's really something that I wanted to achieve and just play a little bit with it. And I think it's looking pretty cozy. I don't know, would I necessarily live in a place like this? Because in the real life, I'm more of a, I would say, a bohemian, but like white light bohemian type of person. And yeah, I definitely, if I would go with a country cottage style, I would definitely go with whites and beige and just more of a neutral palette, I would say. But as I said before, I just wanted to do something different, and I just wanted to be as close to reality as I possibly can. And I really think that English cottages looks like that. You guys, if there is some of you who are from England or you live somewhere there, please tell me, is this realistic or not? Because that's just, my vision of everything I basically saw at Pinterest and Instagram and other social media, and as well as movies and just things like that. So I had a feeling that I did a pretty good job, pretty solid, but you never know. You never know. So definitely tell me in the comments what do you think about it. I would really, really like to know. I'm not scared of hearing something that I don't necessarily want to hear, you know. I guess I think there is a lot for me to learn yet. And I've never been to England. I've never been in a old cottage like this. So if I did something wrong, I would really like to know that, you know, just because I don't want to do the same mistakes all over again, and I really want to kind of progress in what I do in The Sims, and not only in The Sims, at the design in general, I would say. My all-time favorite job is to be an interior designer. That was my dream since forever. But I just don't know why. I was always so harsh on myself, and I always said to myself that I'm not talented or not creative enough and that I cannot do it. And now I feel sorry because that's not my opinion right now. I really think that I would be a good interior designer, especially because I'm into all of these different type of styles, and I'm really trying to learn as much possible about them. So if I would have a client, I think I would do a pretty good job. But you never know, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I'm just good at this in The Sims and that's it. But this is probably my second favorite job in the world. So, you know, if I would be able to do this for the rest of my life, I would just, you know, put my name on it, and yeah, that's it. This is perfect. This is perfect for me, especially because in the design these days you cannot do whatever you want. You know, some things are not acceptable anymore, and you need to think about your client and what he wants. And it's in The Sims, it's nice that you can do whatever you want, and that's great. I think that, you know, your creativity is most important, and it's very important to me, and I really just want to create something different every single time, and because that makes me happy. And I'm really hoping that makes you happy as well, you guys. By the way, if you are new here to my channel, hello. I'm so glad that you came by. If you like what I'm doing, please give me please subscribe to my channel. For more content, especially you guys, if you like historical type of builds, historical exteriors, interiors, basically everything historical, especially European style, maybe I'm the right one for you, because that's something that I'm totally into, and I would really like to continue doing what I'm doing. Also, if you have something to say on this, please do that in the comment section. I'm always trying to reply to everything that I possibly can, and Right now I'm sharing my builds on Tumblr. I'm really hoping that's fine with you. But it's so much easier to just make a CC lists and just things like that. And there is also people whose galleries are not working properly, or just basically whatever the reason is, it's easier for me to upload my builds on the Tumblr, so you can download the tray file if you want. Of course, you will get all of the important information in the description down below, so please read, guys. Before you ask a question, please read my descriptions, because I'm losing a lot of time on my descriptions, and I'm really incorporating all of the information that I can possibly think of. So read it. You will probably find the answer to your questions, and that's very important. By the way, I always put the screenshots at the end of my videos, so if you don't have enough time to watch the whole video, which makes me very sad because I really like watching my videos with you, just go at the end and just, watch the screenshots, because I'm trying to include all of the details into them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You're always so amazing with your nice and beautiful, kind comments. That makes me so happy, and just please continue doing that, and I will continue to progress because of you. I'm sending you a lot of kisses. I wish you pleasant rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you again very soon. Bye you guys.